We're live in the venue after your Autumn-Winter 2018 collection. Victoria, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you're here to answer some questions about the
I
collection.
am. I'd like to say hi, everybody. Yeah, we just finished the show. So, yeah, thank you. And thank you for sending your questions. Hopefully, I'm going to give you some great answers.
Well, first off, I wanted to ask you, what was the inspiration behind the Autumn-Winter collection?
You know, when I started working on the collection, you know, well, the first thing that I decided is that I really wanted to change up the format of the show. I really wanted people to be able to see the collection up close. I wanted this to be a really luxurious experience. You know, I wanted people to be able to appreciate the fabrics and the construction and the detailing, and so that was really important for me. When I started 10 years ago, it was about celebrating, you know, the female form, and 10 years on, that same message still applies, but through wardrobe as opposed to just dresses. The other great thing about showing the collection in this way is you can see the garments from every single angle. You know, sometimes things that look really quite simple from the front have a beautiful back detail, and I felt that so many details would have actually been lost, you know, in a show format. I love the prints this season. You know, we've got the leopard, and already I'm hearing a lot of people like the leopard. Us women, we just can't help ourselves with a bit of leopard and a bit of fun print.
What was the impression you wanted people to take away from this show?
I want people to enjoy the way that I'm showing the collection, you know. I want people to like the venue. I want people to feel special that they have been invited to the show. I think this is a really nice way to look at fashion, you know. Hopefully they'll enjoy it, you know. I think it's a nice experience, you know. Those things are very important to me. The music was great as well, so.
Which pieces from this collection will you be incorporating into your own wardrobe?
I have to be honest, there is never anything in a collection that I wouldn't either wear myself or, you know, dream of wearing myself. You know, I'm always very honest with the collection, but I like to challenge myself as well. So I will probably style the garments differently to how we do in the show. But there's nothing that I won't wear. I mean, the coats are great, the prints are great, that leather dress is fantastic, all of the shoes are great as well. I'm excited to wear the kitten heel. There's a little bit of a sporty feel about the collection as well. I love the, you know, the Duchess pieces as well that have that that utilitarian feel about it. So, in every single look, there are pieces that I will absolutely incorporate into my own wardrobe.
Could you give us a bit of insight into what it takes to get a collection ready for a New York Fashion Week presentation? How long have you been working on it for?
Do you know, I think people would probably be really surprised. You know, it takes a lot. I'm very hands-on, I'm very involved, not just with the clothes, but with, you know, finding the right venue. How's that venue going to look? Lighting meetings, music meetings, hair and makeup meetings, the hours that you spend looking at different girls, what does the cast look like? Quite a few months. You start working on, well, I started work on this collection before I had put the last pre-collection to bed. So you're constantly working on a collection. It feels like you're on a bit of a hamster wheel. It never ever stops, which is great. It's exciting, you know, it's fast.
In the kind of final few days and leading up to the collection, do you have any kind of rituals? Are there any superstitions? Anything that you always do for kind of good luck?
Yeah, I always have my crystals with me. I love a bit of crystal energy. Got into that when I lived in LA. You know, I just, for me, it really is just about making sure that my team are happy, and I just like to really focus, you know, look after myself as much as I can, yeah, and always have my crystals.
We've got some questions here from your followers. So from Josh Moore in Liverpool, UK, he asked, how would you sum up the signature Victoria Beckham look in 2018?
Oh, how would I sum up the signature look? Goodness. Well, from this collection, I'd say that, yes, we have signature dresses, but I'd say tailoring as well, you know. With this collection, we've got nice, neat shoulders, nice, neat, nipped-in little waists. Definitely, you know, I think that it's about celebrating the female form throughout the whole collection, really.
It was also a bit, I think, about celebrating where you've come in the last 10 years, because
Yes.
you've been showing for a decade now.
I have. I know. I can't believe it's been 10 years. Yeah, I think that, you know, when you look at the journey, you know, I started out with just a few dresses, and it was always about empowering women, you know, a woman designing for women. And that's still what I'm doing now. It's really about celebrating the female form and being a woman and being a strong woman and empowering women.
That leads in, the next question we have is from Stefan, and he asks, how do you find inspiration?
Do you know, I get inspired from goodness. Every day I'm inspired, you know, whether it's travel or family or different people that I meet or a gallery that I've been to. You know, I love contemporary art. So I think inspiration is all around you all the time. I'm like a sponge, I really am. So it depends.
And you've told me that women are able to order the clothes and the sunglasses.
Yes, you can absolutely go onto my website and pre-order the collection, which I'm really excited about because it's the first time that I've actually been able to do that. So I'm excited about that.
So besides you going and pre-ordering things yourself, what are the plans for the rest of the day?
Goodness, for the rest of the day, well, I'm going to go and have some lunch with David and the children, and then I go back to where I've been doing the pre-production for the show, and we edit the collection, the bags and the shoes as well as the clothes. So I sit in meetings for the rest of the day, and then I have social content meetings, and there's a lot to do. And then I have a dinner this evening that I'm throwing to celebrate really the 10 years being here in New York. You know, I feel very lucky to have a job that doesn't feel like a job. I feel really, really blessed, and there's a lot of people that have been on this journey with me for 10 years, not just me and my immediate team, but a lot of people that have been there right from the start. And so I wanted to throw a dinner to thank everybody for that, and to thank New York for making me feel so welcome for the last 10 years. And September is going to be in London. Will I stay in London? I don't know. You know, I like to think outside of the box with everything that I do with this brand. And we'll see. Maybe I'll come back to New York. Maybe I'll move somewhere else. Who knows? Let's see what happens.
Well, thank you very much, Victoria. And
thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.